Who's ready to dance? I'm ready to dance. Annyeonghaseyo, I'm Stephanie, a fellow dancer, here to teach you Super Clap by Super Junior. And today I will be teaching you guys the intro, first verse, and first pre-chorus. So, let's get started. To start off, we're going to be in a line like this, and we're going to be facing back. We're going to have our feet together and arms down to our side like this. So just imagine that I'm facing back. So then after that, we're going to have a sequence of 8 counts where everyone is going to place their toe, right toe behind their left foot, and then we're going to turn to the right, face front. Okay? So now actually coming in, we're going to place right toe behind, and turn the front, and turn to the right to face front. Just like this. From there, then, you're going to hear, and you'll go clap, and we're going to go 1, 2, chest pops as we step forward, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're going to take 4 steps in total. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. After that, it depends again on which person you're doing. I'm going to be following Eunhyuk, yeah. So after your 4 steps, we're going to be about here. Depending on which person you're going to follow, I'm going to be following mostly Eunhyuk for this tutorial, but I will point out when I start to switch parts. But you can do what I'm doing, but in the opposite direction. So I'm going to then place my left foot in front and kind of bend down like this. And we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. And so the slow ones are going to be offbeat. So we're going to go like 1. So it's going to be like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay? And then after that, I'm going to place my right foot to the right. I'm going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then from there, I'm going to step slightly to the left. I'm going to go down 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Like that. So by this point, I want to make sure that my back is to the left. And you can also do it the other way, so it's going to be like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Like that. The counts might be a little off, but basically if you follow the rhythm of the music, you'll hear claps and stuff like that. You'll get the idea behind it. So again, from our 1, 1, 2, you're going to do the same clap. You're going to do the same claps, but now we're going to walk in a circle to the right to face back. We're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, like this. And you want to make sure that you're facing back. And other than the person in the center, for the next part, it's going to be Donghae. But the other people are going to be flanking to the sides of him. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our facing back, 8 counts on your count. Place right toe behind left foot. Turn the right to face front. And get centered. And then from there, clap. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Step forward. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 1, 2. So this next part, I'm going to be doing to the right, where there is a left version of it. There's also the center part, which is Donghae's part, but it's not very hard to learn, so you can definitely learn that by yourself. So think that I'm on the left side here, right side here. And so we're going to place our right foot to the right. We're going to kind of circle our hands out and down. And we want to kneel on our right knee. And from there, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 of those hand flicks, raising them up to about head level here. And then from there, we're going to point down to the right. We're then going to bring our left hand to the left. We're going to bring them up, so they're about head level. And then we're going to bring left fingers next to the right one, to the right. So it's basically making a box. And here you want to also follow them with your hands. So you're going to go down, to the left, up, and to the right. And then from there, we're going to kind of wiggle ourselves down to the ground. And then from there, everyone, even the left side, is going to go to the right, and then snap back. And then we're going to stand up. So right side's going to stand up first, and then left side's going to go. So basically, we're going to stand up, feet hip distance, arms step to the side like this. Left side goes, and then everyone's going to go like 1, 2, 3, 4. And so the feet doesn't exactly matter. You can just do the shoulders if it's easier for you. We're going to go like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then from there, I'm going to teach you knee tucks, very small part before we switch. And we're going to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, hop and down, and then bring it in. So think of it like kind of like holding a basketball. And so from this we're going to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, shoot, score. So after lead tuck's very small solo part so lead tuck's part does continue on, but I'm only going to do kind of the basketball part up to the scoring. And then from there, I'm going to go back to what the majority of people are going to do. So to give myself room, I'm going to be as far right as I can be. Basically, I'm going to be here, and then I'm going to circle my hands out, up, and down to my hips. And then from here, we're going to do kind of a few steps. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and the last one to here. So we're going to do 4 of those. You can also do it to the other side 4 times as well. Now note with the head, we're going to go up, and then down, and then up, down, 2 more times, like that. Okay? From there then, I'm then going to place my right toe behind my left foot, turn the right, and we're going to face the front right corner. And you want to make sure that your hands are up above your head. So this part is a little weird because you have to be really fast. We're going to be like this to here. From there, we're then going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and once we're here, I'm going to be following on yoke, but during that whole part, everyone's going to start to kind of create a bubble with their hand and then bring it out to the other side and then switch it to the other people. But it's going to be kind of like a sequence, I believe, of 8 counts here. We're going to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once you get to about here, I'm going to make a really big bubble, and then I'm going to switch it to the other side. Okay? So if you're going to the other side, it's just going to be like this, and then from there I'm going to be actually turning to face left. So people on the left are actually going to make their bubble first, and everyone's basically going to be tilting to their left. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our flaps here, I'm going to go turn out to the right, down to the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4 flicks of the hand. Down to the right, to the left, right and back. Stand up. Other side stands up. I'm going to go right, left, and then knee tucks, basketball kind of solo part, and score. From there, knee tucks part, slide to your spot, circle hands and hips. Go 1, 2. 4 of those. Place, turn the right, face the front right corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8. So after Anyuk's last very big bubble, everyone's going to hop like they're popping the bubble, like the bubble's been popped pretty much. So we're going to hop and down, and then we have a fun sequence of hands. So if you're Shiwon, who's going to start this whole fiasco, we're going to go 1 with the hand, 2 to the shoulder, and then clap, clap. And of course these are on-off counts, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then from there, people are going to start to join. We're going to go down and slap the thigh, down and slap back of the thigh. Then here we're going to clap to the shoulders. So it's like clap shoulders, and then up. And here I'm clapping basically the back of my hand. Now we're going to repeat. We're going to go to the head, shoulder, clap, clap, front thigh, back thigh, to shoulder, up. Okay? So now we're going to do a few walks. So I'm going to start with Anyuk's part, because it kind of makes a little more sense. But Shiwon's going to go, there's 4 counts. We're going to go down 1, 1 and, 2 and, 3 and 4. 1 and, 2 and, 3 and 4. 1 and, 2 and, 3 and 4. So everyone should be here, facing front on that last 4. From there, we're going to go down like this, and you want to make sure that you're not lifting your heel like this. So, foot placed on the ground. I know it's a little awkward, but basically you're going to be like this. Hands can be down to the side, they can be on your hips, but at least down to your side or in front of your hips. And so from here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, with the counts, maybe not exactly right, but basically after here, this is 4, and then we're going to go down on 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and. So about here, and again the counts might be a little awkward, but if you follow the music, you'll definitely get it. But basically, after a lot of those, we'll bring it out like this, and then on your count, you're going to turn to the left, like this. And you want to make sure that your right foot is behind your left foot. So if I'm here, it's just basically turning on my left foot, hands down to the hip. So now let's review that part before we go on. So after our bubble, we're going to pop it. Shiwon's going to do his 4 counts, and we're going to go 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and sorry. Again, the counts are a little weird, but once you hear the music, it gets better. From there, turn to the left to this position here. Great job, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned part of this dance with me. That makes me really happy. And if you wish to review what we've learned in this part, you can take a look down in the description box below. Anyways, I challenge you guys to remember me because I know you can. Also, please do subscribe for more cool dance tutorials like this if you haven't awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next part. Happy dancing!